that text that you have sent out?
Just a minute and then inshallah.
Inshallah. I will put it up when you.
Thank you very much. Ahsantum. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah al-ali al-azim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa alihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
لا سيما بقية الله في الأراضين أجل الله تعالى فرجه الشريف. I had a few things in mind that could be a topic, a topic or two topics, out of them for tonight. But then I thought maybe it's better if we focus on some of the things that are about night of 23rd, which somehow relates to what I had in mind, but the rest I can leave it inshallah for another time because they can be discussed always, but this is about 23rd, so I thought maybe it's more important. Among du'as that we have for months of Ramadan, we have a specific dua for the night of 23rd, which is also mentioned in Mafatih after A'mal of Laylatul Qadr. Then you have du'as for the last 10 nights, and then you have dua for 23rd. We have this dua from Tahdhib al-Ahkam by Sheikh rahmatullah alayh. Of course, he quotes from Al-Kafi, but there is a difference in the second part that inshallah we are going to talk about Du'a Faraj. So now, Abu Hussein, if you could have it on the screen.
It is ready, Sheikh.
Okay. So, yeah. This is a special dua for tonight and has very beautiful content. So, I thought we can have a quick review of this dua and then what is mentioned after that about dua for Imam Mahdi ajalallahu ta'ala farajahu sharif. Ya Rabb Laylat al-Qadr wa ja'ilha khayran min alf shahr. Because 23rd is the one that is very likely to be Laylatul Qadr. So the dua for this night starts with this. For the dua of other nights, it seems that this is not mentioned. For example, now I am looking dua of 21st is not there. 22nd is not there. Dua of 23rd starts with Ya Rabb Laylat al-Qadr wa ja'ilha khayran min alf shahr, or the Lord of the night of Qadr. You are the Rabb of Laylat. It shows the significance of Laylatul Qadr, and the one who made Laylatul Qadr better than 1,000 months. Because these qualities that these times or sacred times, sacred spaces have, Allah has given them. So Allah has made this night the night in which He wants to be more generous and He wants to reward as if we have done something for 1,000 months. So He has made this. وَرَبَّ اللَّيْلِ وَالنَّهَارِ وَالْجِبَالِ وَالْبِحَارِ وَالظُّلَمِ وَالْأَنْوَارِ. The Lord of the night and day, mountains, seas and oceans, darkness and lights, وَالْأَرْضِ وَالسَّمَاءِ, the earth and the sky, Ya Bari, the one who creates, Ya Musawwir, the one who gives forms, Ya Hannan, Ya Mannan, the one who is very kind and gives lots of favor, obliges us with his great favors. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman. You see here, Allah is repeated. Ya Allah, Ya Qayyum. Ya Allah, Ya Badi as-samawati wal ard. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah. Lakal asma'ul husna. You have the beautiful names, wal amthalul ulya, highest examples. Wal ala wal kibriya, the blessings and highness. Okay, now after this hamd and thana, we are going to make our requests. Look at the important hajat which are put here. As'aluka an tusalli ala Muhammadin wa ala Muhammad. I ask you to send your salutations to the Prophet and Ahlul Bayt. This is a way to, inshallah, have acceptance of other du'as, because salawat is accepted. Inshallah, other du'as will be accepted. وأن تجعل اسمي في هذه الليلة في السعداء. Please put my name in this night في السعداء, in those who are sa'id, means they have sa'ada, they have felicity. Just if this single dua is accepted, it's enough. If you are put in the name of Su'ada, because I don't think anyone who is Sa'id later will lose that. وَرُوحِي مَعَ الشُّهَدَى. And please make my spirit with martyrs or with witnesses. Either it means martyrs who are عند ربهم يرزقون, or witnesses, which of course is even very high position. Not every martyr is a witness in that sense of, we said لَنَنْزَعَنَّ مِنْ كُلِّ أُمَّةٍ شَهِيدًا وَجِئْنَا بِكَ عَلَى هَؤُلَاءِ شَهِيدًا وَإِحْسَانِي فِي عِلِّيِّينَ. Please put my good actions in very high position. Not only accept them, but elevate them to a very, very high position. And my bad actions opposite to ihsan. إن أحسنتم أحسنتم لأنفسكم وإن أسأتم فلا. Ihsan sometimes is being kind and doing good to others, but sometimes ihsan is opposite to isa'a in the sense of not wronging others and being good to others. Means just doing good and doing bad. My bad actions, whether it be for myself only or bad to others, please forgive. وَأَنْ تَهَبَ لِي. And please grant me, gift me, heba, as a gift, as a present, يَقِينًا تُبَاشِرُ بِهِ قَلْبِي. I want this as a gift. So inshallah, Allah would not tell me that you don't deserve this, because I am asking as a gift. Although gifts also need some kind of entitlement, but it's better than results. It's, sometimes it's a result of your action, then you have to check your action. But sometimes say it as a gift. What type of yaqeen? Yaqeen that would touch my heart. Yaqeen which is in mind is not enough. Sometimes we are convinced, but still our heart is not at peace. Like, for example, this person who has died, his body is here, that he cannot do anything. Even before he died, for example, maybe he was in bed, he was not able to move. We know that he cannot do any harm to us, but our heart doesn't accept that. There is no yaqeen. Mind is convinced, but heart is not accepting. So I want a certainty that would touch my heart. وَإِيمَانًا يُذْهِبُ الشَّكَّ عَنِّي. A kind of iman that remove any doubt from me. وَتُرْضِيَنِي بِمَا قَسَمْتَ لِي. please make me pleased with what you have allocated to me. It's very important to reach the maqam rida. Radiyallahu anhum wa radu an. They are pleased with Allah. If you are pleased with Allah, then inshallah Allah also will be pleased with you. وَآتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً. The balance we want from dunya, we want from akhirah. وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ الْحَرِيقِ. Please save us punishment of fire, the burning punishment. وَارْزُقْنِي فِيهَا. In this Laylatul Qadr, please give me your remembrance. I want to be zakir. الذاكرين والذاكرات. I want to remember you. وشكرك, and be grateful to you. والرغبة إليك. I want to be very much eager to come to you, have yearning. You know, if you look at the way people have, great excitement to go, for example, for football game, for, I don't know, to watch a new movie, to go, I don't know, to a theater, to travel. So people have different raghbah. I want my raghbah be for coming to you, my greatest raghbah. وَالْإِنَابَةَ وَالتَّوْبَةَ. And give me in this night return and repentance, to return to you and to repent. وَالتَّوْفِيقَ, very ambitious. وَالتَّوْفِيقَ لِمَا وَفَّقْتَ لَهُ مُحَمَّدًا وَآلَ مُحَمَّدٍ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ. Give me tawfiq for whatever you made Muhammad and Al Muhammad alayhi salam muwaffaq, means everything that they had tawfiq to do, give me tawfiq of that. Maybe I cannot become like them, but at least I want to have something from every good thing that they did. It's a very good dua. So in few lines you have beautiful things to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this night. Then after this, Sheikh Tusi rahmatullah alayh in Tahdhib says that this is narrated by Muhammad ibn Isa through his chain of narration, عن الصادقين عليهم السلام. محمد ibn Isa بإسناده عن الصادقين عليهم السلام, means from Imam Baqir and Imam Sadiq. In Al-Kafi and some other sources says عن الصالحين عليهم السلام. عن الصالحين, because Sadiqain is a, we call it Bab Taghlib. Baqir and Sadiq, sometimes we put it together, we say Sadiqain. But Salihain we don't have. It is Salihin. So either Sadiqain, Baqir and Sadiq, or more than two Imams, they have mentioned this. كرر في ليلة 23 من شهر رمضان. Who is saying this? Sheikh Tusi in Tahdhib al-Ahkam, which is one of the 4 major collections of hadith. Also Kulaini in Al-Kafi, which another collection of hadith mentions this. كرر في ليلة 23 من شهر رمضان هذا الدعاء. In the night of 23rd, repeat this dua. So this dua that we are going to mention is actually particularly recommended for night of 23rd, but then it is said, say it in other times as well. It's one of the a'mal of the 23rd. Sajidan, if you can, do it in sajda. Qa'iman, when you are standing. Qa'idan, when you are sitting. Wa ala kulli hal, in all circumstances, you are walking. Anytime in this night, repeat this dua. Wa fi shahr kullih, and in the whole month of Ramadan. Wa kayfa amkanaka, whatever becomes possible for you, whatever way is possible. Wa mata hadaraka min dahrika, whatever time you are going to have in your life. Always after tamjid Allah Ta'ala wa salat ala nabi, after glorifying Allah, praising Allah and sending salawat, say this dua. What is this dua? Allahumma kulli waliyyak, then fulan ibn fulan. Here you can mention the name of Imam. Allama Majlisi in Bihar al-Anwar says it's better not to say name of Imam. Therefore, say, for example, Hujjat ibn al-Hasan. Don't mention the name of Imam, because some hadith says name of Imam should not be mentioned. The name which is similar to the Prophet. Allahumma kulli waliyyak, al-Hujjat ibn al-Hasan, for example, fi hadhihi as-sa'ah, in this time, means in the night of 23rd. According to some ulama, they say it means night of 23rd. فَفِي كُلِّ سَاعَةٍ, every time. Sa'a doesn't mean 60 minutes. These are new things, conventions. Sa'a means a portion of time. In this time, in Laylat al-Qadr, and in every time, please be his wali, his guardian. Some have said that actually wali includes the rest. It's the most comprehensive. This is why it comes first. Now we analyze wali. What does wali means? Hafiz, protector. Qa'id, leader, showing the direction. Nasir, helper. Dalilan, guide. What is the difference between leader and guide? Maybe we can give chance to people send their answers, inshallah, for next session. Because a good point here. So, be his leader, be his helper, be his guide, be his eye, by which he can see and he can assess. حَتَّى تُسْكِنَهُ أَرْضَكَ طَوْعًا. This kind of support I request from you to continue. So I ask it now, but it's for now and fi kulli sa'ah. So this should continue till you establish him on the earth, taw'an, so that earth becomes obedient to him, or the inhabitants of the earth become obedient to him. وَتُمَكِّنَهُ فِيهَا طَوِيلًا, and you give him mukna. Mukna means power, dominance. You give him establishment, you establish him in the earth for a long time. Of course, some ulama have discussed what is this long time. Is it the life of Imam after Faraj, or it is a return of Imam when there is a raj'ah of Imam again, because Imam is going to become martyr. It is the governance of Imam which is going to continue. So there are different discussions. We don't need to go into that discussion now. So this beautiful dua actually is for 2 nights, and then anytime you can have this dua. And to have it in the night of 23rd confirms what we have been saying, that night of Qadr is the night of Quran and night of the Hujjah of Allah. And these two are together. Quran and Hujjah of Allah are together. Quran is sent down and is refreshed every night of Qadr, and Hujjah of Allah receives the angels, the spirit, and a special knowledge from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I hope, inshallah, now that you still have your night of Qadr ahead of you, part of it, we'll pray a lot for Imam Mahdi Ajalallah Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif, and pray for the community. How much time we have, Abu Hussein?
As far as the 11:30 mark, there's 13 minutes left.
Okay. I want us to have a little point. What is the best we can offer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tonight? Because we should offer something so that we can gain also something. Brothers of Yusuf told him, جئنا ببضاعة مزجاة يا أيها العزيز مسنا وأهلنا الضر وجئنا ببضاعة مزجاة فأوف لنا الكيل وتصدق علينا. So we should bring something that we can. What is the best thing that I can offer tonight to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and under him to Hujjah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Is it my du'as, a'mal, I don't know, charity, istighfar? Is this the best thing I can offer? I think these are very, very good things to offer, great value, but this is not, I think, the best we can offer. In my opinion, the best I can offer is myself. Instead of offering my du'as and my actions and my money and my time, my skills, I should offer myself to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when I say I offer myself to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then we have to analyze it. What I have to offer so that I can say I have offered myself to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you offer your life to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not in the sense that you are ready to die and you want to become martyr. That is part of it, but that is not enough. Because that is your death. You are offering your death to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or end of your life to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Offering your life to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala means make the reason for your life serving him. This is a spiritual martyrdom. That why I am alive, why I want to continue my life, why I want any progress, because I want to serve him. I am not someone independent that wants to have a good relation with God, a relation based on exchange, giving and taking. No, I want my life to be for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Inna salati wa nusuki. This is easier. But wa mahyaya wa mamati lillahi rabbil alamin. This is more difficult. Inshallah, our salat, our a'mal, rituals are for the sake of Allah. But how many people can say, my life is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? My death is for Allah. If your life is for Allah, your death is also inshallah for Allah. But if your death is only for Allah, no. There are many people that they were fortunate to be martyred, but it's not that all their life they were excellent. And there were people that always they were excellent, and then it was crowned with martyrdom. But many martyrs, it's not that they always were excellent. It's a great, ending. But there are people that, whether they are alive or not, they are living martyrs because they have given their life to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It doesn't matter to them they are killed or not killed. They are the same relation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is difficult to be able to say, my reason for life is to serve. And now, after this, if inshallah we achieve this, if we ask Allah to give us this honor to be His servant, as Amir al-Mu'minin said, Ilahi kafa bi izzan an akuna laka abda wa kafa bi fakhran an takuna li rabba Ilahi anta kama uhib faj'alni kama tuhib. This is a great dua that we should repeat in sajda, other places. Make me as you like. Now, if you are a servant of Allah, suppose inshallah you have given your life to Allah and you want to serve Him and serve His hujjah, what's the best service that you can offer? What is the best service that I can offer? What is the best service that we together can offer? This is what we need to think about it in Laylatul Qadr. What are the things that I can offer? What talents I have, what I don't know, anything valuable that I have. Maybe I have some contacts, maybe I have some background, maybe I have some relations, or some, I don't know, people I know, some thing that I can learn. Maybe I don't have it right now, but I can learn. And what we can do together. I think if I want to summarize the best thing that we can do together and on our own, which are general. Because, for example, if you are a teacher, you are a doctor, you are an engineer, you are a housewife, you are a cook, you are a driver, each of you can do something separately, and each of you should try to be as best as you can be. And if you think your job is not something that you can offer it to Allah, change your job. Most of the jobs are capable of being dedicated to Allah, but if someone has a job that thinks that this job is not doing anything except giving him some income, it's better to change that job. We should have a job that we feel we are useful, we are serving people, we are serving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then try to excel in that job as much as you can. I don't want you to be necessarily the best person in the world, but be the best version of what you can do. But there are things that we can do together, or we can do on our own but are common. I think, with my humble understanding, the best thing that we can do on our own and together is to build bricks, solid bricks of the house of Ahlul Bayt. Solid bricks of the house of Ahlul Bayt, of the house of Imam Mahdi. But this is not a physical house, and these bricks are not physical bricks. These bricks are individuals who are strong in their understanding, in their identity, in their faith, in their morals, in their mental health, and then they are connected. They are united. Part of it is education. Part of it is formation. Part of it is organization. Part of it is to fight any kind of ego that can be in us or in our group. With ego, whatever you build will collapse. With ego, you can quickly build something, but overnight it will collapse. We need to get rid of our ego and then start educating, forming, organizing ourselves and people. This is our joint responsibility, in addition to what everyone can do on his or her own because of their background and skills. So now we have to see how we can, inshallah, be involved in this education and formation and organization and networking for Imam Zaman. Once in Montreal, I said, the best thing that we can offer Imam Zaman is not a huge center, although it's very important. Our centers must be, very good, with all the facilities, purpose built. That's great, but that's not the best thing. Give, I don't know, lots of money to Imam Zaman. Yes, it's very good, but it's not enough. I think the best thing that I can offer Imam Zaman is to give him a group of people who are strong in their aqidah, in their understanding of themselves and their age, their time, and united. This is the best thing. If any scholar, for example, any marja has offered, the best they had to Imam Zaman, and then we, go to market, I think buildings and, houses and hospitals and, centers are very important, and alhamdulillah, they have been always doing great job. But for example, you see some of them have trained very good students, and some of them, their students very much loved each other. Some of them built communities. Some of them tried to build a nation. So there are different things that they offered. I think the best would be to offer a network, especially in this age, a network of like-minded, selfless, well-educated Shia. Even if it's 40, even if it's, few hundreds. Inshallah, it will be millions, but if we can have such a thing and be part of this, or at least prepare, maybe another generation this happens, but at least we should move to that direction to offer such thing to Imam Zaman. So to sum up, we need to make our life for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala more than doing something for the sake of Allah. And to make our life for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala means to make the reason for living serving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have to offer the best service to our master. What is the best service to our master? The best service cannot be money or building or charity. These are important, but these are not the best. The best is to offer a group of united people who are strong. So this needs education, this needs formation, this needs organization, this needs unity. Unity summarizes many things. So I hope inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would help us to achieve this, would help us to be his true servants inshallah, although it's a great achievement to be a true servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When for the Prophet we say ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu, so it's great achievement, but we should aim at that inshallah. And this is what then every person has to translate into few practical steps for himself and herself, so that what are the next steps to take for this journey inshallah. May Allah inshallah bless all of you, especially in this night, with a clear vision of what you, inshallah, should achieve, and give you, inshallah, clear direction, give you, inshallah, all the support, all the tawfiq, all the strengths that you need, and may Allah, inshallah, give you lots of helpers, so that this journey, which is a challenging journey, but would be, inshallah, with joy of having good friends and companions, inshallah.
Allahumma salli
Allahumma
ala
salli ala
Muhammad wa
Muhammad.
Muhammad. Thank you very much, Sheikh.
May Allah bless you, inshallah.
I think whatever I say will be falling short, but full of gratitude, and we, inshallah, will be very much trying our best to implement this tonight. And I'm sure that I speak on behalf of all of the people who are here, that you will be on the top of, up there in the top of our list of those people that we'll be praying
Thank
for
you.
and asking for His tawfiq to continue to be a pillar for us and for the communities, and that we journey together and achieve much of what you have said, if not all of it, inshallah.
Inshallah. May Allah, inshallah, be very pleased with all of you, inshallah.
Thank you, Sheikhna.
Ahsantum.
So, inshallah, the night begins for those people on this continent, and inshallah, good, as we say, inshallah, good dua, good prayer, and may Allah give us inspiration to do what is best on this night, bi'idhnillah. Thank you so much,
Inshallah.
Sheikhna.
Thank
We
you.
have to depart, but we're consoled that tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time we'll be again with you to continue on the beliefs of the Shia, inshallah.
Inshallah. May Allah, inshallah, bless all of you, inshallah, and accept your du'as.
Thank you very much. Fi amanillah.
في أمان الله.